Super Bowl 53, the New England Patriots versus the LA Rams. It's not only a battle between two great coaches, but great players as well. In this video, I'm going to count down the top 10 players playing in Super Bowl 53. Before I do, make sure you like the video and subscribe for more Bottom Line View and NFL content. Let's kick it off with number 10. At number 10, I have a tie, a combo of the two best wide receivers on the LA Rams. That is Brandon Cooks and Robert Woods. I couldn't really separate these two players. I feel like they're both excellent wide receivers for the LA Rams, and they play separate roles. Brandon Cooks is a better, more efficient downfield threat for this offense. He has better speed, and he can take that deep ball to the house. Robert Woods, I would say, is a more well-rounded wide receiver. He's a little bit better in terms of a route runner inside. He can play the slot position a little bit better, and he's also a superior run blocker. Both players are excellent in their roles for the LA Rams offense and deserve to be on this list at number 10. At number 9, Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman, in my opinion, is the best receiver in this game. And the reason why is because of his clutch performance. Julian Edelman is second all-time in playoff receptions. People right now are talking about him as a Hall of Fame candidate. Julian Edelman is dangerous in man-to-man coverage because he's almost uncoverable because of his quickness, his route running, and ability to get open. He has great chemistry with Tom Brady. He fits the Patriots offense to a T, and he is one of the best slot receivers in the game. He comes up with consistent third down conversions and clutch catches in the biggest of moments. Edelman has proven that he's a Super Bowl hero and a Patriot legend. At number 8, Ndamukong Suh. Suh of the Rams is a player that isn't quite as good as what he was in his prime. He was a dominant player in his prime, arguably the best D tackle in the NFL in his prime for the Lions and partly with the Dolphins. But Suh really hasn't had a great overall season. That's why I wouldn't put him higher on this list. But recently, we've seen Suh play his best football of the 2018-2019 season in these playoffs. He's almost kind of turned it on in a way. He's been stuffing the run, a big part of the Rams' defense against the run recently and their resurgence in that facet of the game. He's been getting after quarterbacks. He's been a terror on the defensive line. He's aggressive, he's big, he's physical, and he's tough. Suh is a handful for a lot of offensive lines and is still one of the best defenders in this game. At number 7, Shaq Mason, the best guard in this game, plays for the Patriots. He was ranked number 1 by Pro Football Focus at the position. He is a fantastic run blocker. He's a big mauler who has good feet and has an ability to pull out and make great blocks in the screen game. He's a very versatile player. He's athletic for a big man. Absolutely an old school style offensive guard who's going to put your face in the dirt if he can. Shaq Mason is crucial to the Patriots run game and play action game, and he is the best guard in this game at number 7. At number 6, Trey Flowers of the New England Patriots. The best front 7 player for the Patriots in this game. Trey Flowers ranked in the top 5 by Pro Football Focus at the edge position, so defensive ends and outside linebackers. He is a guy that's a well-rounded edge player. He's fantastic against the run, and when he's let loose, he can be a guy to dominate an opposing offensive line, whether that's lining up in the interior of the defensive line or lining up outside. He is just an all-around great player and really is what the Patriots are all about. He just does what he's asked. If that's in this game to contain the quarterback, he's going to contain the quarterback. If the next game he needs to go and pin his ears back and rush the passer, he's going to rush the passer. If he needs to set the edge, he's going to set the edge. And that's why Trey Flowers is going to make some big money in the offseason. Flowers is a great player, and he is at number 6. At number 5, Andrew Whitworth, in my opinion, the best offensive lineman in this game. The left tackle of the Rams is a legend for the Bengals and now the Rams. He's really had a great long career and he sustained his greatness. He's still extremely athletic for his age, and he's great in both the pass and the run game. He's ranked overall 4th by Pro Football Focus at the tackle position, and he needs to provide great protection against the Patriots in this game. I think he will, and he's searching for his first Super Bowl ring. At number 4, the best corner and secondary player in this game, Stephon Gilmore of the New England Patriots. Gilmore is a shutdown corner. In my opinion, at times, probably been the best corner in the league this year. He has had some fantastic games against some of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Just look down the schedule and compare the opposing team's #1 wide receiver, and you'll see what I mean. Gilmore is a great, well-rounded corner who excels in man-to-man press coverage and will take away an opposing team's #1 wide receiver. He is fast enough to stick with fast guys. He's quick enough to stick with quick guys, and he's big enough, tall enough, and long enough to stick with the bigger receivers in the game. Stephon Gilmore can match up with just about anybody and take away just about anybody. He ranks here at number 4. At number 3, Todd Gurley of the Rams. Gurley had another fantastic season this year, but did get injured near the end of the season, where we don't really know what's going on. He had a very awkward NFC Championship performance. He didn't look like himself, and he sat for CJ Anderson to come in and play. It was very awkward, but when Todd Gurley is at his best, Todd Gurley is arguably the best running back in the NFL. He can run the football, he can catch the football, and he is the essential piece to the Rams offense. He's an explosive runner, he's great in the screen game, he's great out of the backfield taking the football, and he can make people miss and just straight up run past them. Gurley is a taller, bigger back who also has breakaway speed. It's rare to find, but Gurley is a rare breed at number 3. At number 2, Tom Brady. Tom Brady is still one of the best quarterbacks in the game. He is the greatest to ever play, and he's still a clutch, fierce performer in the bright lights and deserves to be on this list here at number 2. At number 1, the best player in this game, in my opinion, is Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is the best player to suit up in Super Bowl 53. He is just probably the best player in the NFL right now. Just his pure dominance and how you compare him to people at his position is just something special. Like, he is so much further ahead of everybody at his position that it's mind-boggling, to be honest. He's just absolutely ridiculous. His ability to get after the quarterback, his ability to swim guards, swim centers, and get in the backfield and stop the run, and his pure dominance is something special that we haven't seen from many defenders in NFL history. Aaron Donald is the best player in this Super Bowl, and that is my top 10 players to play in Super Bowl 53. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to The Bottom Line View for more NFL content, and enjoy Super Bowl 53. Peace out.